All right. We're restarting. It looks like we're no longer dropping frames. Stream reset. Feel free to refresh. There we go. Okay. My frames is fixed. Yeah, I fixed it. But yeah, I'm looking at... Oh shit, hold on. It's the wrong Firefox window. It changed it. No. This one. So in my Twitch settings, this is Twitch settings, there's this feature now in the clips section. So if you go to your clips section and you scroll down, there's this automatically added option to, oh, you can't see my mouse, to create clips with a voice command. I just unchecked this because it was on by default and it was creepy. It literally made a clip when I said Twitch clip that. That was not good. That terrifies me. So I don't know what other options are available. Only create feature clips. I don't know anything about that. Channels you can manage. People can stream to your channel. I got raids down here. I don't see any other settings here related to AI. What is rewind? Turbo channel to remind your stream when you're live. I guess that's a thing. Let me snooze this ad. Pods are published. That's fine. That's all fine. Copyrighted window, low latency, disconnect protection. Okay. I don't see any other settings about... Oh god, this schedule's so outdated. I'm just gonna delete these. Ignore this. We don't want those. I don't know where the AI bullshit is. Suggested channels, my stream teams, recently streamed categories. This is all fine. I guess there's not an option to opt out of AI bullshit. That pisses me off. I really don't like that. But at least you can turn off this button. Huh. That's something. It just makes me sad. Why must AI take over everything? Everything AI. I'm so tired of it. It's so stupid. We don't need it. Yes, I reset my OBS. It seems to be working now properly. AI needs to die off. Something needs to happen. It really does. We did get exciting news in my state of New York. My governor decided to put a moratorium out this week, banning all contracts for data centers or expansion of data centers until the state can do some significant review of the potential environmental impacts. So that was cool. It's the first one in the nation. So I'm really happy to be in the state I'm in because we have a lot of water, and B, we want to keep that water protected. It needs to die. That bubble does need to burst. Out of control. Data centers impact water supply huge. You know what's sad about that, Sparky, is there's a billion ways to cool a computer system that don't require using up water. Water cooling is just the cheapest way to try to do it. And so it doesn't make sense. If they would invest more money into other options, they wouldn't have to be dealing with this bullshit. It's great to hear that they want to think. Yeah. Hello, Silent Warlock cosplay. Is there mineral oil? Exactly. There's mineral oils. There's all sorts of things that you can throw into those centers to cool them down. You can use heat pumps. You can use central air. You can use a lot of different ways. It doesn't need to be water. But lake source cooling is just the cheapest option available. Also, Sparky, I didn't see it earlier because I was distracted by my stream not working. Thank you for 30 stream streak. You are just killing it with those streaks. I'm terrible at streaks. I always have a hard time keeping consistent. Thank you for streaking. I need to get an alert for that. I don't have one. I don't know if my gift still works. Did I turn this off? I think I turned that off. Oh, yeah, yeah. It halfway works, but I think I disabled it because people were making some really terrible GIFs pop up on my screen. You see Summoner? Yes, you love Summoner. I did get Summoner in our Fiesta classes. We started with Thief, and then we got Summoner. From there, we got Geomancer, and then the last one we unlocked was... What the hell was the last one I unlocked? Let me look. Thief, Summoner, Geomancer, Chemist. Yeah. And we're doing a natural run with a 5th job enabled. So that means each character gets the job for their crystal, and Cryo will be getting her own job once we get to that point of the run. Yeah, summoners are really powerful. I'm very happy they can crack rods, they get defensive abilities, they get some minor heals, and they get awesome output for damage. They're an awesome job to have. White mage is good too, black mage is good, but that summoner is peak for a run. So I'm really happy. This is the first time I've done a natural jobs run, and I found that the beginning of the game was a lot easier. So Warlock, I'm assuming you are familiar with the 4-job Fiesta. That's excellent. We love 4-job Fiesta here. This is my first Pixel Remaster Fiesta, but I've done a couple in the past with some Twitch buddies. I'm a little late to the game this year, so we're slowly working on it, but we're getting there. I'm not sure if I love the setup yet for the setup, but we've got my CRT back. So that means once we finish the Fiesta, we can dive back into Final Fantasy IX, which will be cool. I know Sparky is a big enjoyer of Final Fantasy IX. We made it to disc 2, so we're still slowly working in this game. But it's even in here. It's in there. It's ready. You did the thing again. Congrats on streaking. Yeah, I need to make myself a command for that. Remind me, Twitch interaction alert for streaking. I want to publicly shame you all for streaking in my stream. I gotta get creative and figure out how I want that to appear. But I will. And we need some alerts for them streaks so that it's not so silent and quiet. It's so quiet. I don't know how to make it less quiet. Streaking in this Twitch chat. I know. It's crazy, right? If you don't know me, Warlock, that well, I'm very wholesome. I'm very wholesome. It's right here. Do you see? Do you see it? Oh, hold on, backwards. Wholesome. That's me. I'm wholesome. It's true. They can tell you in the chat. I'm very wholesome. All right. So we had to restart stream. So that means an ad break is going to happen again. So I'm just going to let that happen, play some clippies, let the ads go through, and then we'll dive into Final Fantasy V. So I'm going to be right back. Good opportunity to top off your beverages, grab a little snacky. If you haven't taken your meds, this is a pleasant reminder. Self-care is sexy. And I'm going to be back in just a few. BRB. It literally did say heat up water. Oh, Sunny, those are different vegetables. Those are a different vegetable. You don't eat those. I don't recommend it. Please don't eat vegetables that were in your ass. Bad plan.
Please!
Oh. Yes, Daddy.
I reckon I can take it, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom.
What does that mean? Oh.
It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
He just called me pretty. That man just called me pretty, guys. I dig it. I want it. I want it. Bye, Daddy. Please. Pretty, please.
I wish you would use a meteor just to finish it off. That's 90,000. That's it! That's it! That damn floor! Nice. Thank you for being kind. Final Fantasy VII. I am playing the modded version of 7, but we are doing a little bit of a challenge run. It is called Monochrome Materia. So what that means, let me pop over here for a moment. As you can see, all of my beautiful characters have one color of materia that they can use during the run. And because we are getting started for the Say It Louder train, I'm gonna reset the entire roster, starting with Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Red, Yuffie, Kate, Sid, and Vincent.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why there was lower representation is because a lot of trans women or trans folks in general. All right. Thank you for doing some capitalism. I apologize for double capitalism, but we must do as much capitalism as necessary. Which wants AI, and now they want that bullshit. I might not have the right scene. I do not have the right scene. It's like the game's not showing up. But why? Because we have Final Fantasy IX up. We want Final Fantasy V up. That's 9. No. Kinda, but not quite. I think I made a whole new one for the fiesta. That's why. There. Because I got the crystals over there. I was like, I know I added one. I just didn't add it to my stream deck. Oh, congratulations on getting your Dupiter. Hell yeah. All right, we gotta go into this cave. I feel like everyone should just be in the back row. Everyone's got elven mantles on. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine. You have a dancing dagger? Yeah, that's fine. So you have a frost rod. Let's give you thunder. And orichalcum dagger should be fine for you. Love the gold hairpin. Gaia gear's great. You can't have two items. Okay. Okay. Everybody's healed, right? Yeah. Okay, so we actually have a dungeon here. Yeah, when we were streaming last time, I did not realize we were this close to another dungeon. That's why we ended a little early. Couldn't steal. Okay. Let me take a peek up here. So up to the left is an empty room. That's an empty room. So we want to open the box to the right. Far right. Nope. Nope. Sword dance. I don't know how much HP those things have. Seems like a lot. Transform to a kitty cat. We got a staff. So we're almost through World 2. This was the last dungeon before X-Death's Castle. Oh, that wasn't it. You have no idea how much HP the Metamorph has. Oh, thank you for Shell. He keeps tempting it. Oh, killed it. Properly. Let's try that. Okay, that's a dead end. By the way, happy National Mac and Cheese Day. Ooh, we put some mac and cheese pics. I did not know it was Mac and Cheese Day today. That's exciting. I should have had mac and cheese. I had a sub today. I almost had mac and cheese. But alas, we did not. Okay, so it's not that, it's not that. So it's that one. Okay. Tempting Tango. Hi, Whiskey Smash, welcome in. Thank you for lurks. You did not get calm. Let me get you calm. Command history. Boo! That's rude. Today is a phenomenal day as our affirmation. I would agree if it's Mac and Cheese Day. It seems pretty phenomenal to me. It's just the same dude. Mac and cheese is one, if not your absolute favorite food. I have a recipe. Well, I don't know if I would say it's a recipe, but I have a mac and cheese I like to make in a crock pot. It's a no cook mac and cheese because you just put everything in, or a no bake. It all cooks, pasta and all, in one pot. But it's a beer cheese mac and cheese. So good. Kaboom. That's something that makes me sad if I've been to like a brewery and then they don't have a really good like beer cheese. I'm like, how do you not? You have a crockpot recipe where you cook the nudes first? Yeah. Well, it adds the I don't want to say coagulation, but you know what I mean? It adds the stuff. Makes it thicker. That's rude. Makes it starchy. This dungeon's been pretty chill so far. You didn't have the time today, so you just baked it instead? That's okay. Let me go see if I can find the picture you made in Discord. Let's see. Ooh, does that show up? Yes. That looks so good. I love when cheese gets like brown and crispy. That's so good. That looks really good. What kind of cheese do you put in your mac and cheese? I like to mix it up every time I do. Yes, please do get your microscape time in. Thank you for giving everybody some time and getting 6 hours for yourself. Good use of those channel points. Very engaging. If you guys don't know about microscape, here's a link. It's a cute little idling game. You let him get low. Sharp cheddar inside and then Colby Monterey Jack on top. That sounds great. So those are vulnerable to breaking. Interesting. Choco kick. Rude. Thank you for Earth. Sword dance. I forget what my character's doing in Microscape. I should go take a look at it. Hey, it's a turtle. He's so rude. Smacking the poor sage. Smack, smack. Holy biscuits. Tarnation. There's a lot of interesting translations. You gotta go to the forest. Gonna burn down. Thank you for stick. We got a stick for the forest. Such helpful. You're gonna make me walk back. You're gonna make me walk back, Sage? That's rude. That's rude as hell. If I had time magic, I could teleport out. But we ain't got that. Thank you for potion. That hurts. We're getting a lot of staffs from this dude. Peru dust. They make you blind. Yep. Saw that coming. They have a shit ton of HP. That's a dragon. All right, we need some eye drops. Everybody was blind. I should collect more of those turtle shells. Those were so strong. I don't really understand what constrict does. They never seem to stay paralyzed. Hello? Hi, Otto. Bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da dum. Wow, wow, wow. How was your stream? How's Heart of Helltie going? Welcome on in, y'all. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, Sour Cake Deb. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're vibing. We finally got our CRT set back up. So once we finish Final Fantasy V, we can dive back into 9. So that's exciting because I play a lot of games on original hardware. As you can see, I have my PlayStation here. My Super Nintendo's over there as well. I've got some of the systems that aren't hooked up on the shelf behind me. Well, welcome in, y'all. If you don't know me, I'm a Vector of Change. I'm a wholesome RPG streamer. I like Final Fantasy. I like D&D. I am just happy to be here. We're working on our 4-job fiesta. Hopefully, Addo, someday you will also join us in fiestaing. But folks who are already here, if you don't know Adobeard, Addo is a fellow member of the Fruities, I believe, and the Treppies team. Does a lot of role-playing game streams. Very, very chill vibes. Lives on the other side of the world, so time zones are a little bit different in Addo land. But yeah, welcome and in. It's so good to see you. I'm vibing, just enjoying this very chill run of 5. For folks who haven't played Final Fantasy V, it is a job system game. So that means every character in this challenge is locked to one specific job, which is super fun. Yeah, we've seen Addo do some Final Fantasy VI randomizers. Also, Addo, did you hear that there's a mod hack that just finished, that just came out this week. Sorry. If y'all don't know, Adam is also hearing impaired. That was a bad jest on my part. Did you learn that there's a new mod for Final Fantasy Tactics where it's the whole story of Final Fantasy VI in the Tactics game with all the characters and abilities from 6 ported over? Let me find the link. I sent it to Dove, because Dove also is a big fan of both of those games. I'll put it here in the chat so you can check it out. It's a passion project to showcase some of the wildness and history of Russia that's not talked about much, but the game is really janky. Had to reset twice. We ended up when there were some unprompted strobes. Oh no! Oh no! Couldn't pass enough. You're good to say. Oh, thank you. Hi, Busby. Welcome in. How's it going? I saw it, but I haven't had the opportunity to look into it. I don't know much about the mod hack, but more Final Fantasy VI sounds up to my alley. 6 is my favorite of Final Fantasy. I love that game. I love that game. Yes, if anybody needs to raid and fade, please remember that self-care is important. If you need to take a snack, if you need to take a break from the screen, please take care of yourselves. You like the premise, but the game just needs some more work. Kind of reminds me, there was a political game that had come out recently where you're Donald Trump ordering either Diet Cokes or bombing Iran. And then you have to try to burn all the Epstein files in the White House. Absolutely iconic video game. It's big EP hours. It is. This is my usual stream time after all my sessions. Yeah, there was a protest, essentially, where people had set it up in the war memorials in DC on old school arcade cabinets that you could play. I've not played it, but it makes me happy that somebody made a protest via video game. I think that's so cool. Damn, you're just sucking me dry. Rude as hell. At least you can heal. That should do it. Nope. Maybe not. Damn, girl. Murdered. They're fast. So we're gonna do a Phoenix down and a potion to do a full heal. Slimer. Ew. That was gross. You haven't played Tactics yet, so you're not sure about playing 6 Tactics? Ah, that makes sense. I have played a little bit of Tactics. I want to play the remaster. I have it. I bought it with money that Bussy had sent me when he interviewed me about grad school stuff. I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna buy this game with my Bussy money. Bad vibes Bussy, for those who don't know. One of our teammates in Fruities. That's the best free heal estate in the whole game, by the way. I had to buy it. It has Ben Starr in it. Also, I don't know if you were a big Mass Effect enjoyer, but we have a convention coming up in my area very soon, called called the Retro Game Con in October, and several voice actors from the Mass Effect series will be joining. We also are going to have the voice actress for Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 come, which is really exciting. And she's going to be doing a panel on how to get involved professionally in voice acting, which I'm super excited to go check out. Hi, Mousy. Thank you for 5 stream streak. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, Ben Starr came last year to the con, and so I got him to sign my Clive card for Final Fantasy. I was very happy. I got a picture with him and everything. It was so cool. He's very sweet. And he's very funny. And he smelled very good. Oh, Felicia Day's wonderful. I like her a lot too. Let's replenish my item stores. I should sell some things. I think I got 1 billion staves. You have the sickness. These are the moments I am thankful. For the most part, I'm healthy. Oh no. I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hate getting sick. Thunder rods we're keeping. Rods we're gonna get rid of. Don't need those. We'll keep 2 of those. Again, I'm gonna hold on to these just in case we end up with a ninja with Kryl. Okay. You really need to play 5. It's a good game. The Fiesta is an excellent way to get you back into 5. Use the stick. We used the stick. It's letting us in. I think you're not supposed to open these chests. Let me see what it says. Go straight ahead. From there, go to the right, find another chest with an ether. Next to the chest is a tree with a hole. But isn't there one that depends on if you open it before or after? Chest 10 to the right has a flame shield. I guess it doesn't matter. I thought it mattered. Okay. You're debating replaying it between the 13s or going straight through all of them? It's kind of about burning out on 13, playing all 3 back to back. I would ask, I'd ask Emmy her thoughts on that, because I'm pretty sure she did play through all 3 in a row. See how she feels about it. I think they're all pretty different from my understanding. I haven't really played any of them except for 13 a little bit. That was rude. Is he? He's just blinded. You are stronger. Okay. Yeah, definitely ask her. But your attack's higher. Lowers your attack. Okay. I think we're gonna leave that as is. They should all be vulnerable to Titan. Yeah. These are so suspicious looking. Not gonna lie. These trees are wild. That hurts. Okay. Took itself out. Not mad about that. Hi, Clockwork Sorcerer. Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so chest here, chest there. I don't think I can hit the jelly. There we go. Playing the new Star Trek Voyager game while the steam from washing your hair goes away. Ooh, that sounds nice. Did you see they started spoiling some of the Magic the Gathering Star Trek cards that are going to be coming out? At the end of the year. They'll be coming at the end of the year. I guess some of the collectible cards that they're coming out, they actually got some of the actors from the Star Trek series to sign them. They are signed cards that are going to be in some of the booster packs. It's pretty cool. Bow, 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 bow. Bye. Titan. Bye. Love to see that. Okay, money. think it steals MP. The only person with MP that matters is Lena. No one else's MP matters. Kind of nice to not have to worry about it as a resource for everybody. Catapults, the boss here, is a pain in the ass. I don't think I have anything that will matter. Okay. Just healing, just in case. Okay, there's a save point where we entered. Let's try to see if we can petrify it. We can. Okay. That's good to know. Bam, bam, bam. That's rude. Well, I guess that confusion didn't matter. Do some healing. So that didn't give me all my MP back. That's fascinating.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have forced you to come if you didn't
Hi,
want to.
Emmy. How are you? How are the childrens? Are they treating you good? Emmy, we were talking about you. Did you hear us? Did you have your ear itching as we were chatting about you? We were just curious if it's worth it to play through all of the Final Fantasy 13 series 1 through 3 in a row, or if you would advise taking a little cozy break between titles. You're thinking take breaks in between them? Okay. I was telling everybody with Retro Game Con coming up that we're going to, the voice actress for Lightning will be there, which is super exciting. Nice. Okay, this is where the fire happens. I think 4-job fiesta sounds great. Just pray you don't start like I have been with Thief. The last two were my Thief starter. Look at that hole. Kupo. Thanks for hole, Chicopo. Or Moogle. Ooh, free heal estate down here. Kupo. Still the same enemies though. Interesting. Hi, Ginge. What is this emote you shared? That's cute. Is that a capybara? Who's Doug and why is he hungry, Ginge? What is the lore about this emote? It's a guinea pig? Oh, guinea pigs are so cute. I love the little sound they make. We got Ash. Bam. I don't think anybody can use that flame shield. Knight, Dragoon, Samurai, Berserker, Mystic Knight, Blue Mage, Freemancer. Nope. Nobody can. He's a friend of mine's guinea pig who sadly passed away this year. We still use him as a tribute along with his other guinea pig friend. Oh, that's so cute. That's really sweet of you, Ginge. Aw, look at them hugging. They're so cute. I don't know how long they live. These trees have so many holes. We got eye drops. On average, a little over 5 years. Oh my goodness. They're babies. All right, we're gonna take a look here. Make someone a time mage. Elementals are good. Blue magic, having a summoner is good for golem. Stacking 4 crystals. Each of these absorbs an element. Top one, be healed if you use fire. Bottom one absorbs earth. The left is wind, the right is water. If you have a summon, magic user, cast golem. I do not have Lianuki. Time magic, put float on everyone, so protect you from one of Earth's Earthshaker. Do this before the battle. Okay. There's a way I can make float happen, I think, for chemistry. Let me see. Cast float. So let me Levy solve, a maiden's kiss, and an antidote. Float. Let's do that before we fight these guys. How have you been? We've been good. We moved. We finally got our stream CRT set up so we can start doing some original hardware streams. I got my video games finally arranged behind me on the shelf. That feels pretty good. I got my board games unpacked downstairs. You have to head on out? All right, Otto. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for being with us. All right, so Levy Solve was Antidote and Maiden's Kiss. So Antidote, Maiden's Kiss. There we go. You leveled up as in your birthday, or you leveled up playing Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG? The former? Hell yeah. Happy birthmas. Was there candles on your cake? Yay. Did you make good wishes or did you wish for bad things? Here they come. You didn't get that many presents, but holy crap, you were spoiled? Hell yeah. Okay. Summon Golem. Drink. Speed shake. All right, is there an order we're supposed to kill these? I do not remember. You got 2 new monitors for your PC, a gaming chair, and a Switch 2. Holy shit, Ginge, that's awesome. So you can do a death potion. I do have that. They have 7777. We're in the center of the tree. Take the time to prepare. Having a summoner is good for Golem. I don't think it matters the order. It's just one absorbs earth. Okay. So which is which? Let me take a peek here. That is a hull and a half. I'm so happy for you. The bottom absorbs earth, the left is wind, the right is water. So fire is up top. None of them absorb lightning. So it's just gonna heal the bottom one, which is fine. So Maiden's Kiss, Turtle Shell. $15.90. That hurt. Give you a high potion. High potion. He didn't like that. Bring you back. Oh, I might die. It's getting dodgy. Oh, I don't know what I just mixed. Okay. All right. Let's get everybody back up. So it was Antidote and Maiden's Kiss that gave you? Yep, okay. Get you back up. Get Golem back. There we go. Earthshaker does nothing. Yeah, it's when they get all down at a certain level, they start doing their ultimates. That's how that works. Got it. And cutscene. Cher is so happy. We damaged the crystals. Such power. It looks like ads are happening in about 50 seconds. So while this cutscene's going on, let's take our ad break. We'll be back in just a few. BRB.
Ironing board here ain't gonna be able to hide things in their pants. I mean, we could give them bigger pants and then just kind of give them a prosthetic, I guess. But I feel, and then maybe we could hold more things in their ass. You want a fake ass you can hide things in? Because that would be fun.
Well, you know, my therapist has told me to come to terms with my ass and not to pretend that I should want something to be that isn't there. So, while I accept...
He pulls out something out of his pocket and reads it.
While I accept your opinion of what my ass should be, my ass is fine just the way it is.
I put it back in my pocket.
They might as well just give us the gold.
I mean,
Yeah. Oops.
Are you screaming? This is gonna get me canceled. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy fans. Biological determinism. It is the theory that certain traits, usually the negative ones, are inherently inborn. This is the bullshit that is the foundational practice and knowledge base for eugenics, for justifying slavery, or for refusing a woman's right to vote or choose. Why did I put Waka on here? Because I haven't played Final Fantasy X, but
Jupiter here with us.
okay, listen. Kiso in the wig. Fire. Look at this. Adorable. The only problem Kiso had is it took him so long to find someone who could tie his little bow tie. I didn't know how. That wig was so cute.
Emma and Jerry says the cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You are cozy and...
I said what I said. That wig was fire. Kiso in the wig was fire. It's true. Thank you all for participating in capitalism. Now it's time for some trauma and sacrifice in Final Fantasy V. Witness this tragic death. Look, I have so much HP. I don't go down. Just poking at him. Those little shoes. They're trying to intimidate us. Yeah, you can't gravity 0. That's funny. Bam. Yeah, one of the things I love about the Pixel remasters is they have this updated, like, orchestral arrangement for each title. They're so good. Well, I guess you can gravity 0. I don't know how long this lasts. Eventually, X-Death will be defeated. Okay. So you just keep going till he defeats him. So we're just gonna do... Oh, take this. Thanks. I'll show you my true power. He's got flares. He's got holies. He's got meteors. Ain't stopping me. Why won't you die? Takes more than that to kick the bucket. Yay! Bitch is running. Bye. If only we had our chemist with resurrection available, but unfortunately that was Gallup's job. Poor guy. They love to destroy our poor heartstrings in these games. Destroy him! Kiraga! I don't even have that spell, dude. I don't have that spell either. Raise. I do have elixirs, but I don't have those white spells. Did not buy them. That's funny. The script was like, there's no way you wouldn't collect those spells, right? Grandpa's calling. She can talk to dead people. I love that for her. You inherit some power, girl. So that means we get to see what our 5th job's gonna be. Chemist was nice while it lasted. They were pretty cool. Get to the chopper. All right, let's take a peek at our next job. Let me hide this for a second. Log in. All right. Here we go. Time to unlock our 5th job for the 4-job fiesta. We have Kryle now in the party. Let us see what our job shall be. It is White Mage. All right. Well, I guess I needed those white spells after all. Okay. I gotta go buy them. All right, she needs to be a white mage. She still has the ability to mix though, I think, because yeah, she does. Because she mastered that skill. Because she gets Gallows abilities. So we still have the mix ability. That's actually pretty dope. Now that I think about it. Yeah. So we can't have both drink and mix, but we can still use mix. That's awesome. We'll give her the healing staff. An elemental. Put her in the back row. Let's go shopping. Give you a new robe. Give you a new hat. You can't use any of those. Kiraga, Reflect, Berserk, Blink, Shell. That's kind of cool. We don't have to worry about heals. And you, I don't think, can go anywhere. You're kind of trapped in here, right? I think so. Oh no, you can leave right there. Okay. Don't think there's anything I can buy here. You guys don't have any shops, do you? Don't remember. I don't think they do. Oh, here's the shop. Blink Shell Asuna. Okay. Nothing there I can use. Let's head down here. Maybe. Is there no way back here? There's gotta be a way in there. Right here. Okay. Phew. I'm just gonna tour all the shops. These I think are all the same. Don't want that. Nothing there. Did have a poison red, okay. Nothing. Have those. We could grind to get her white mage abilities, but honestly, I don't think she'll get anything that's helpful. What you got? Nothing. Nothing new. Oops. Oops. Okay. I don't remember if there's any other cities left on this continent or in this world. There might be one way up here somewhere. Like right here. Oh, nope, that's the castle. Here we go. Regal. Blink, Shell, Asuna. Okay. Don't care. Okay. This over here. That's the Moogle Forest, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else left in this world. There's the Gill Cave, but I don't need that much gil. I shall be okay. Is this still over here? The flotilla? Looks like it's gone. Everybody's healed, right? Oh, you're not healed. Use a cottage. Why not? Give her MPs because I forgot to change her job. So let's see here. Table of contents. Kill cave, don't care. Turn to castle, X death. Bunch of fighting things. What boss battle is in here? Carbuncle. Does reflect. Okay. We can steal the Genji helm. That would be useful. And now I'm missing a bunch of magic. Then you gotta fight X Death. Okay. So we got two boss fights in this dungeon. Then we go to World 3. Bum bum ba-dum. Something has reflect rings, but I don't remember what. Yeah, I only have Kiraga. That's so funny. They have reflect rings. Okay, I thought so. It's an illusion. Oh no, the furry king's gonna die. Something something afterlife. We need to see his flesh castle. Bum 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 bum. Wow 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 wow. There we go. Flash Castle unlocked. Ba-dum. So she does like 400 healing. It's not bad. Can I paralyze it? Yep. That's nice. Okay, we have a flame shield and an ice shield. Have a little heal. Also, Krau's cat ears outfit is one of the cutest in the game. So I'm not mad about that. A lot of shortcuts. I'll do a judgment bolt. Nothing to steal. I hope I get another gold hairpin. Tempting Tango. Bye. Yeah, those bunnies are annoying. Are they susceptible to earth damage? Yep. Ooh, that's nice. She did it on her own. We got an Ether. think I'm invulnerable to shit because of my geomancer. Burr. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Bow, ba-dum. Good job, Cryo. You're doing great, sweetie. A poison rod. I should try to steal another reflect ring. Nice, we love sword dance. Very nice. Bye. They have a whole potion to steal. Ba 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 bum ba 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 dum. Bye. An elixir. Love to see that. Oh, this sucks. Forgot about this part. That doesn't miss those, does it? No, okay. Bonk for heal. Oh, they're both tempted. Hell yeah. Took itself out. Neat. That healed it. That's rude. That's a good blue mage skill right there. It's never gonna die. Because I'm gonna keep healing it. This sucks. What do I do? Am I soft locked? I might be trapped here. Does Moon Flute wear off? Berserk status does not wear off on its own. Once it's cast, it'll be locked, continuously attacking for the rest of battle. I think I'm soft locked for this room. Unless it kills her. This is silly. Should have quick saved before I came in this room. At least he can heal himself. Maybe. How much HP do they have? Let's take a look at the bestiary. Jackanapes, they have 666 HP. Wild. Anything other than stealing? Judgment Staff from Black Warlock? Yeah, Jitterbug doesn't work. I don't know if I have any anti-berserk stuff either. Well, we've stopped healing it. Can we do 666 damage before it murders us? If he sword danced, it might do it. This is wild. Okay. Can they beat it? I don't know. Ferris does 5 damage. Butts can do like 50 or 60. Has 600. So he would need to get like 12 hits in to defeat it. Unless he gets a sword dance. That does it. Okay. Well, that was a wild experiment. I didn't get soft lock though. So, quick save. Restart. Quick save. I'm not good at that game. Another reason to play the Pixel Remaster. Okay. That should kill the doggos. That is it. Okay. Potetsu. All right, we made it. Let's use a little cottage action. An actual save. Looks like there's a treasure this way. $4,000. Yeah, their damage is good. Okay. It wasn't so bad. Elixir. Bonk for heal. Bonk for heal. Damn it. Thunder Rod. Tempting Tango, miss. Damn. That would have been nice. She can heal everybody for 1,000 apiece. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have Holy. The barrier tower. Money. Poison run. I think they also had something else on their list that was interesting. Bonk for heal. Oh yeah, when she gets confused, she just bonks me for heals. That's funny. I ain't worried about that. Thanks. Ba-bum. Hit yourself. Another Gaia? Okay. Hmm. Just wanted to get that item. Those look scary. Can I demon eye you? No. She must have crit. Interesting. There we go. Sonic Boom. Jitterbug for heal. There we go. Bye-bye. I have 99 ethers. I have plenty. Okay. Let's go up this way. Stole Beast Killer. Rude. That should do it. Okay. We got 8,000 gil. Okay. So that's not the exit. I summon, if I use Thunder Rod, does that Thundaga thing? Sure does. Okay. That's effective. Ooh, nice. Bye. Little healy heal. Give you the reflect ring. Oh no. This is Gilgamesh. Let me go back here real quick. Let me take a peek. Got it, got it. Got it, got it. To 9F. Can't reach most of the floor. Continue up. Cast flow, enter the lava. Switch to the twin lats of the 3 skulls on the top row, the safest one far left. The topmost skull. Oh, okay, so that helps you teleport. So we need to go back. Okay. Good to know. That's how you get over here. Give you the air knife. Sure. Quick save. So that did 2,000 damage. Get some defense up. What? You murdered him! Okay, that doesn't work. All right, is there a mix to cure stop? Does not look like it. Smelling salts is for sleep, old, paralyzed, confused, and berserk. Okay. Oh, but you can put reflect on everybody. I already have reflect. Do Ramu. That does a decent amount. Got a reflect ring. Okay, everybody has reflect on. Okay. All right, looks like ads are happening. Let's take a little BRB to run some ads. We're back.
All right, Ghost, I have to put a sticker on me. Is this acceptable? Is the gay juice an acceptable sticker?
What is it?
Gay juice.
Gay juice?
Oh my god, it's gay juice. I need gay juice.
I need some.
If what you desire is for me to eat your ass, then you clearly should not be having stinky, stinky poops.
Looking to buy land? I know.
Oh my god, we could open a farm! Our little lesbian farm! Aww.
Oh my god, the hidden enemy! A hidden force is lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life. And it's not the communist, it is the homosexuals. A menace to the young, a threat to everyone, but how do we spot them? They move unnoticed in society, working in every field. They may even be married and have children. They could live next door to you, attend your church, or even be your son. In these pages, you will learn how to spot homosexuals and protect society from these dangerous deviants. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
You can be black and you can be trans. It is not just people of color and it's trans people, it is trans people of color. The first person who started the whole movement for the LGBT community was a black
Marsha P.
trans
Johnson, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes when you say the things that you say, that is not as obvious. And I want that to be said for everyone here, because my hesitation with any women's panel is because I'm a black woman. I came into this very unsure. Not because I don't love Megan, not because I don't think she's incredible. This would be my third time participating in it. She does such a wonderful job. If anything, Megan is probably one of the best panel organizers that I've had the luxury of working with as far as most of the events that I've been in. I've been in too many. Some good and some growing.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning expansion Heavensward, as well as the award-winning Stormblood expansion, where you can play up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime, except no ultimate.
So, and it's happening. Hello, Raiders. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Do you see this? Do you see this mean old train, that space robot arm train over here? I need your help. I need you to either type in !attack or !suplex so we can take this train out. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Is that not a cake? Come on,
Will you see me? What? I'm on the way with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm on the way with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me.
We might have to wait. A lot of canes here. She's got a command. Blocked.
Just got the weave. Okay. Squid's got the imp.
Plunge got that weave, weave, weave. Plunger, plunger got the weave, weave, weave. Go got that weave, weave, weave. Plunger, plunger got the weave, weave, weave.
I got the weave.
You gotta weave.
Plunger, plunger got the weave, weave, weave.
Imagine him with like a super crazy, like big long weave. Like plunge with just hair.
I think of that all the
Kathy Martin, like I said, she was trained in EMDR therapy in the 90s with Francine herself. Amazing therapist. She's been working with complex trauma for decades. She's great. She says that one of the goals that she has for her clients is she says the goal is to have the contentment in life that is desired. And I love that goal. I love that goal. And I've adopted that practice. We're not here to reduce symptoms. We're not here to make it all go away. The goal of EMDR therapy is so that's.
Thank you all for capitalism. Bye. So you can't break rods. You can. Let's try to break this rod. Oh. Well, that was effective. All right. We got Carbuncle. All right, let's put your Thief's Ramp back on. You really don't have anything helpful. Okay. Bum bum. Puff the magic dragon. That might murder it. Yep. Go there. Use a tent real quick. Now we're ready for Gilgamesh. I think he's up here. Didn't want to miss Carbuncle. I don't want to deal with that. No, you're not supposed to come back. That sucks. Bonk for heal. There we go. It's empty. Don't know if that murders anything. Oh, murdered that guy. Crossword dance. Constrict doesn't help that much. Hi, Allie. Thank you for streaking. I was just chatting about how I need to get a sound alert for people that are streaking in my chat. Something to shame you. Just a little bit, so I know you're out here streaking in my chat. Ba 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 bum. Ruby Light. Carbuncle's so cute. Bonking for heals makes it reflect. Wow. Did not know that. That's funny. Oh, you got doomed by yourself. That's funny. Ba ba ba. Not Gilgamesh again. I love Gilgamesh. Alright, get some healing. Smack you to wake up. That didn't work. All right, let me take a look at these mixes. Because I don't have the drink ability. So let's see. Balm of Gilead, Casper's Zerk. What does that turtle shell do? Ether, Turbo Ether, X Potion, Turtle Soup. Cuts defense and magic in half. So what's that? Antidote and Turtle Shell. Hasty Aid is Turtle Shell and Eye Drops. Turtle Shell, Eye Drops. Turtle Shell and Antidote. Na 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 na. Okay. Do that. Eye drops yourself. Back for heal. Anything else we want to give you? Same as Goliath Tonic. Goliath Tonic? How do you make Goliath Tonic? Oh, it's a dragon fang and an elixir? I don't know if I want to waste that. Let me peek here. Okay, so it just says 55,000 HP. We just have to burn him down. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. It's gonna hit himself? Ooh. Ow. That hurt. Okay, we're going to mix Phoenix Down Potion, bring you back. You attack. God damn it. Keep yourself alive. Ladies who dress like men! It's morphin' time. We need to steal. Daddy's mad. I didn't get to steal it. That's rude. I didn't get to steal. Not fair. I guess I hit him too hard. Rude. Oh, you're still up. Mini. You still need eye drops? Do not interfere. All right, time to get cereal. Get heals. Mug. Mix. Turtle shell. Maiden's kiss? Hold on. Turtle shell. Maiden's kiss. Or succubus kiss. What's Bacchus's cider? Berserk. What was it that I used? Antidote. Turtle soup. Okay. Hasty aid. Hasty aid is turtle shell and eye drops. I'm gonna just put reflect on. I think that's a good idea. We got an elixir. So I should have had everybody floating. All right, what's the float mixture? Levisolve. Maiden's Kiss and Antidote. Ow. And how do I get stronger potions? HP. High potion 4. How do we get high potion 4? High potion times high potion. Holy water. Should probably be cracking rods on him, honestly. Wrong button. Yeah. How do I get float? Levy solve. Antidote Maiden's Kiss. Okay. And what can I do to prevent doom? Anything? I think it's called Lamia's Kiss? I think so. How do I prevent doom though? Or anything that heals that? I don't know if there is. Target of silence, old, paralyzed, confused, berserk, sleep, petrify, toad, mini, old, and darkness. I don't think I can stop the doom. I think I have to let her die, which sucks. Levisolve. How is Levisolve again? How you doing, SNES, by the way? Death proof? Oops. Here causes instant death. Life shield. Ooh. Life shield. Life shield is holy water and phoenix down. Okay, let's try holy water, phoenix down. See what that does. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. And then Levisolve. Forget how to make levitation. Antidote Maiden's Kiss. Okay. Let's get everybody in the air, shall we? Yay! Won't prevent doom, just had to die. Hanging out with your youngest? Hell yeah. As you can see, SNES, I got my simple CRT setup. So hopefully we can get back into some retro gaming. My board games are unpacked. Super excited to get back into it though. It's such a nostalgic feeling to play on one of those. Double high potion. Thunder rod. High potion. Feel like we're good. Let's use a turtle shell Maiden's Kiss. That does a decent amount. Thunder Rod. We need Golem. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Turtle Shell, Maiden's Kiss. Turtle Shell, Maiden's Kiss, the one? Yeah, the Succubus Kiss. It's really strong. If you have enough turtle shells. I collected a few, because we had, we're doing natural run. So Galif was a chemist, but when he died, we got Kryl, so she still has chemist abilities. But she's a white mage. And I didn't have any of the World 1 white magic at all. Because I didn't know I was going to have a white mage. So I hope I can pick some of it up in the combined world. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta get some more turtle shells. It was on par though, I think, with cracking the thunder rods with the lightning rod attached. We did it, Joe. This is also a very challenging part of the game when you have to do the pyramid with only 3 party members. Yay. We're home. Let me in. I don't know if there is a shop in this castle. The Chancellor wishes to speak to you. Well, I'm busy. I need to go shopping. Are we being arrested? Time to go to jail. Poor Ferris, being forced to wear gender-conforming clothing. Yes, we know, Butts. You like trans girls. Fine. Game over, right? Did we beat X Death? Everybody's happy. Yay. What could possibly go wrong? That's right, they block you from talking to them. Get down and boogie, he says. Time to get out of here. What's up here? Anything good? I don't think so. I don't know why it would be louder over here. The muffled music makes more sense, because it's coming from the ballroom. Can I sleep in here? No. Sarissa ever. First ride on Hiryu. Oh, they didn't change the translation. It's still Fire Dragon. Interesting. I hope I can get Sildra. That summon's really good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I ran into a really quirky problem, SNES, in my playthrough. I got soft locked a little bit in Exodus Castle. There's that part of the game where you have to like step on the block to stop the thing from moving, and if you get it incorrect, you get the jackanapes. And he moon fluted my whole party. Hello? Hi, Autumn. Da 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba da da dum bum ba da dum. How you doing? How's Legend of Zelda? Are you doing a randomizer by chance? I know some people who love their randomizers. Hi. Twilight's upon you with the Twilight Raid. Hi, Pygmy. Welcome on in. Hi, hi, hi. Y'all don't know me, I'm a Factor of Change. I'm a wholesome RPG streamer. I like that Final Fantasy. I'm into D&D. I'm very wholesome. Autumn can attest to that. You're working on the Archipelago scene you had. Okay, so kind of a randomizer. That sounds fun. Are you doing like a massive Archipelago solo? So like a shuffle time situation, doing some Final Fantasy 1. That's fun. I finally got my CRT back, so we can do our retro content when we finish our Fiesta run and get back to Final Fantasy 9. That's exciting. But yeah, welcome in. If y'all don't know, Autumn's an amazing streamer. We're teammates for Club CRT. We both love our retro games, and Autumn is excellent. If you're not following, please do. Please do. You're doing what with the Zelda clone crew? Okay, okay. Zelda's awesome. I gotta say, I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a long, long time. I think back on my GameCube. It's been a hot minute. Hi, Arcanus. Thank you for hydrating me. If you don't hydrate your streamers, we might die. It's true. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're doing a 4-job fiesta. If anybody doesn't know what that is, typically in Final Fantasy V, you have a job system. So they're the classic jobs for Final Fantasy, like Time Mage, Black Mage, Samurai. But in this particular run, I'm locked to only one job. That's the only job I can have for that character. I got to cheat because she substitutes, but it's really fun. Oh my god, you went into my house? Did you find the glory holes? Did you find them? Down in the basement? Oh god, that's funny. You got to play with Emmy the other night? Oh, that's so lovely. What server are you playing on, Autumn? I forget. We're Ultros degens. We love Ultros. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite. I'll have to show you the glory holes. They're wonderful. But yes, if anybody needs to raid and fade, please remember that your self-care is very important. If you haven't taken your vitamins, please do. You need to take a little nap, also valid. Do your self-care, please. Okay, you're on Seraph. Is that on the Dynamis data center? The joke is that you have to commute to work, which is funny to me. But I think they're going to be unleashing cross data center linking which is pretty cool. I forgot why they're slapping each other. I was not reading. But it's nice you can travel around. It used to be the shards were all locked, that you weren't able to do it. So it's kind of nice that you have the option. No more meteor. Ba 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 na 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 na. It's Boko. I have not been to visit Boko in a minute. She speaks Chocobo and Moogle. What a talented, talented lady. Boko's been busy. He's got a girlfriend now. They're gonna have babies. Look at the heart that they make. He loves her. She's preggers. Boko and Coco. It's funny, I named my Final Fantasy Chocobo for 14 Boko. Bye. Da 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 da. I think you can cross streams. Yes. Nothing here. Nothing there. I love that he shakes his little booty when he runs. It's adorable. You can cross this way too. My airship. Is there magic that I don't own in this town? Boko's very fun. Look, magic I don't have. Whoops. Listen, I didn't have any World 1 magic. Into the hole. Quack, quack, quack. Oh yeah, antlion. This is gonna be interesting. Well, we have Kiraga. You're still floating. Tempting Tango. I can Libra it. Level 34. 6,000 HP. Vulnerable to water. I don't think I have anything I can use on it. I can blink. I'm just praying for sword dance. Nothing to steal. I know. Rods would be nice. Cryo can mix, but I'm out of turtle shells. I have 1 turtle shell left. I have some dragon fangs. That level being half is a menace. Oh my god, 33. Is there anything I can do to increase your level? Drains MP. Confusion. Holy Breath deals holy damage to target. What's Holy Breath? Dragon Fang and Holy Water. Try that. Meh. Let me read your magic. It's down to 3,000. Samson Power increases level by 10 and is just Holy Water and Antidote. Oh, good one. Damn Discord. Holy Water, Antidote. Samson's Might. Mystery well, it's not helpful. $100. Can that stack? I'm curious. Antidote, Holy Water. Oh, it can stack. Okay. Doesn't increase his HP. So rude. Slowly getting up there. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Yay, it missed. Do it again. Sword dance. Yes. That's the trick. Okay, thank you for sword dance. I think there's a false cap with either Bard Song or Samsonite and Dragonite. Oh, that's funny. We did it, Joe. If only a rope would come. If only the rope would stay. That fight was very annoying. It makes you miss all your characters. Level doesn't impact stats directly, but it impacts damage since level is part of the calculation. That makes sense. Well, I tried to do that with one of the mix items, and it wouldn't let me. I think elemental, the one that increases elemental damage, and it wouldn't let me stack it, and I was sad. I wanted to keep increasing elemental, but it was like, nope, you put it on once, only counts one time. I was sad. So that's why I didn't do the level one, because I was like, well, 10 levels is not going to necessarily do me a lot, but if they stack, that is helpful. I gotta buy some more items. Get him on the chocobo. Oh no, I got a splinter. Don't worry about it. We're worrying about that. Yay, Ferris joined the party. Hooray. And I think this is where poor Boko lives for the rest of the game, outside this cave. Very sad. Unless you do around the world. Yo, Guido! What's up, homie? To seal the void. Now let's introduce characters that we have no idea who they are. Oh, this splinter hurts. Oh, X-Death. Such a drama queen. Bye, Tycoon. Bitch, please. Delicious. Into the void. Boom, boom, boom. You know, as much as like Kefka is like a problem because he's mad and he wants to just destroy the world, I kind of don't have a lot of animosity feelings towards X-Death. Because it's not like he's killing people. He's just putting them away. It's ecological. It's for the earth. Because he's a tree. He's just very earth conscious, you know? I mean, he did murder Galuf, but most people, he seems fine. Well, I guess he also murdered a bunch of those soldiers in the other world. By Jove, it's the Library of the Ancients! Yeah. Been here, buddy. Oh, look, scholars from Sergey. They found a book. Let's go look at the book. You don't need to go up there. We need this table. It's more convenient. We need strategy time. Elementary, my dear butts. Gotta get legendary weapons. Wah, 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 wah. I just want my airship back. Bum, 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 bum. Free real estate! You have an elemental, a morning star. That's actually a pretty high attack. I might want to have you be attacking. Can it be used in the back row? Let's try that out. Since I have Kuraga, and then that mix ability lets me make a lot of cool stuff to get the MP back. Let's try that. You got your dancing dagger. Yeah, you're good. Ba-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. We can also change it in battle if we decide we need to. Manas Payon. Music that we'll never be able to use. Banana. Hi, Rafas. I would love to do dad joke, but I don't have that unpacked yet. I also don't have Brittany unpacked yet. I don't know where they are. They're in a box somewhere. So I'm gonna reject those and refund you. I know. I know. I'll find them eventually. They're in a box somewhere. Thank you for hydrate. How you doing, Rafas? Guardian tree. I miss my summoner. Alright, looks like ads are happening, so I'm gonna be right back. Enjoy the clips. There's the link there. This Namazu head is never gonna go away, Emmy. It's stuck here. It's stuck on my face. Thanks, Emmy. Appreciate you so much. So much, Emmy. You're so nice. Yeah. Ooh. We gonna do some Aorzy guessers while we wait for the Final Fantasy X I did play. That man is a racist. He is a racist. Maybe he figures it out later on in the game. I don't know, but he is a racist. He believes that people who were born of an Al-Bhed background are less than and deserve to be mistreated. He is a proponent believer of biological determinism until those girls prove him otherwise, where they're like, Al-Bhed, bet. I'm gonna save the world. What you gonna do about it, Waka? But I haven't got to that part of the game. I put him on this slide. Maybe he does it, who knows? I don't know, I haven't played the game. I haven't played Final Fantasy X, I don't know. But biological determinism, again, is a false belief. It is not real.
Emma and Jerry says I love big fat hairy balls. Let me gargle on some balls. I like to pretend I am Pac-Man at a pride parade. Give me all the balls to gobble on.
Oh my. Well, Emmy, I hope you enjoy all the balls. May your...
Like, disappearing? I don't know why is it glitching? Hello? What is... Oh, it's the mic. It's this. That's suspicious. I'm gonna put my hand down now. It's the mic arm. Apparently it hides my hand. That's weird. Don't clip that. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning expansion Heavensward, as well as the award-winning Stormblood expansion, where you can play up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime, except no ultimate.
I will be waiting here at the school forever.
All by myself. Just wanna be all by myself.
If after you've grown up a little, so I won't get in trouble with the law, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you.
It's a crime! Sir, that's...
Alright, welcome back from the capitalism. Of true, me and my friends get in fights over my IRL. Over how he plays some games with us. Oh, you getting into fights because of the way y'all gaming? That sounds dangerous. Causing some problems. Sword dance. We also haven't had a chance to go to a store either. We can't crack rods. Those are gonna be ugly. much does cure do? 88. Tempting tango. Not so tempting. Ooh, poison mist. Oh. Get you some heals. Very nice. How do you defeat them without having AoE attacks? Now I'm curious. What do people say? Death Valley, Guido's Cave, Desert and more. They run out of MP. Okay. Oh, we can go to more. Oh, my bad. I missed that one. I guess there is a town. Silly me. Sword dance. Jitterbug. Have a cure, everybody. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. He didn't come back. Oh, he did come back. Yeah, normally you want to kill them both at the same time. That's what I remember. But I don't really have a way to do that with this setup. Can't crack no rods. We're definitely going shopping. They instant revive. Taking damage against summon golem. Flash will help damage by blinding them. Okay. Safety heal. Yeah, they keep coming back. Because with RNG, Ferris is periodically doing an AoE, but So if I Libra, what do you say? Level 33, they're 5,000 HP, 2,000 HP, poisoned. Let's look at the other one. Level 33, 4,000 HP, poison. So maybe we need to do that Samsonite trick on my Geomancer. Which is an antidote and holy water. I got lots of those. Oh, they also have poison. Safety heal. Let's look at you. 1,916. You are at 1,500. So they're at about the same. I got it. Oh. Damn it. Okay. All right, let's look again. $5,000. That didn't really seem to do it. Okay, you are at how much HP? 470. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have any items I can use on them. I'm assuming soft doesn't work. No. Would be nice. Yeah, they keep coming back. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know what happened, but we'll take it. Sure. Arvin Jesus is with us. Somehow that happened. Let's go buy some items. We broke. We need items. Phew! What have we here? Getting this far must mean to be very brave. If you're brave, take what's on the left. If you're a coward, take out the right. Chicken knife! Bark, 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 bark. Cute. Make sure agility go up, your attack go down. Get sharper than one of the other ones from battle. Can induce scram. Oh, you can use this. Cuts enemies twice. Okay, let's try that. You can use chicken knife. Can Cryo wear the chicken knife? No. I think I already shopped at the magic shop here. It's all time magic. Got it. All right, let's get some items. Replenish our wares. Holy antidotes we used. Take a little nap. All right, I think I'm gonna call stream here before we start diving into that big scary temple. Well, that's good progress. We finished to World 3. I feel good about that. No, there's a bunch of side quests that we can do at this point with the game, but that's okay. Okay, let's see where we're gonna raid out to. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Sparky, for hanging out and supporting as always. I appreciate you. Just seeing what people are working on. Thank you. Hi, Els. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for stream. I was lurking a little bit earlier. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your eve. You as well. I think we're gonna go raid Kitty. Blake's Kitty is playing Metaphor ReFantasio. I watched, I think, Ian M. Scott stream that game a little bit. It looks really cool. I think that's where we're gonna go. So nobody gets left behind. We're gonna raid Kitty. If you want to stalk me on the internet, here are my socials. If you want to catch up with me offline, the best place to find me these days is in our Fruities community server. If you check out our card, there should be a link to join that server right there. And Kitty is a fellow member and moderator of the Fruities team. So I'm going to use my Fruities love raid message. The schedule is a lie. We will stream when it's convenient. I'm not committed to anything, although this seemed to work well. Tuesdays worked really well. So I'm toying with the idea of doing Tuesdays and Sundays. Maybe. I don't know. As I like to say at the end of every stream, with the right conditions, every human being can heal. And you all have the power to create those conditions. Have a fantastic evening and good time zone. I'll see y'all later. Bye.